Hey Harmonies, Victoria here. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight you get to see the second part of Nadine's reflexology. Please watch along, like, comment, let's have a chat. What have you been up to today? I've been working and treating people and absolutely loving it. I want to know what you've been up to too. Thanks for subscribing. Please buy me a coffee. I like to have a herbal tea or a cup of English tea and sometimes a barley cup. Relax and enjoy.
So now I'm going to be working on the excretory system. So working from the adrenal on the right foot, which is just below the ball of the right foot. Then working to the kidney, which is just below the adrenal in a kidney shape. Yeah, a little bit clicky. And then working round in a gentle arc to the bladder. Just here on that curve. Sometimes you can see the bladder on some people. It tends to be a little bit swollen. And then the same on the other side, from the adrenal to the kidney, round in an arc to that lovely bladder. Yeah, and I always work on this area at the end of a Swiss reflex treatment anyway, because it helps to remove toxins that have been agitated during the treatment. So now I'm going to go and make up a nice cream to use for Nadine's reflexology treatment. So I've put together here some lovely cooling aloe gel because it's quite a warm evening. I've also put some organic sunflower oil and then a mixture of corn mint, quite a lot of lavender and some sweet marjoram in order to carry on that clearing action, because Nadine arrived with a headache today. So I'm just going to use some of that first of all over both feet. Oh, it smells amazing. So again, just like using the Roman chamomile hydrolat spray earlier, Nadine may well start smelling and sensing, even tasting some of this as it's being massaged into the soul. I'm going to use the same on the other side. It smells amazing. You can see that quality in there. It's quite a gel with lots of aloe vera jelly, so cooling. So massaging gently into both feet at the same time to prepare the feet for a lovely soothing reflexology treatment. It's quite nice to have a two-handed treatment where the technique is simultaneous to both feet at the same time, and There should be no sudden movement, no shocks or bumps. It's just a lovely, soothing treatment. It's quite nice to include stretches. So just stretching into the leg, the lower leg, the foot, the ankle. Deepening the effect of the massage, going a little deeper and stronger. Working up between the toes, massaging around the sides of the foot. And I know at the moment Nadine has some pain on the outside of the left foot, so I know when I come to massage that particular area I'm going to be giving extra care, extra healing. Nice and deep and soothing to the left side. The strength going up the leg, round above the ankle, gently down. Just turning into the ankle, creating a little click there. And I'm supporting with one hand as it turns. Trying to clear away those clicks. That's when we help support the strength of the ankle. Clearing the muscles, creating a free flow of blood flow to the area. Yeah, there we are. A little click still. So I tend to place a thumb or a couple of fingers where the click is starting, and eventually it should go. Turning both ways. Using my thenar muscles and the base of the thumbs to massage down around that joint. Two thumbs gently under the foot, working together quite deeply, stretching that soft fascia under the foot. And now, once I've done that to both sides, I'm going to massage the solar plexus in a clockwise manner, deeply, symmetrically. And for me, this marks the start of the actual treatment, the start of the targeted healing. And this is when I tune into what reflexology really means, where the meridians, the energy systems of the body end up at these extremities, and with the solar plexus ends up just here. And I like to just spend a little time here warming and connecting with the person and their feet. Again, seeing what the feet are telling me. So at this point I am gently, very carefully turning my thumbs, emulating a clockwise direction, very gently. Now I'm going to glance at my notes, see where else needs treating today. Having worked on the solar plexus, I'm going to come up to the neck. I'm going to start on the inside, work across the back to the outside of the neck. So that you can see more clearly, just going to work on one foot at a time, coming from the back, working with my thumb, soothing the back of the neck, clearing out any congestion, allowing some space and freedom for that Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra. And I tend to visualize a beautiful blue colour here, like a beautiful waterfall rushing and gushing through the throat to help heal and allow space. Same on the other side. Visualizing blue, like a blue waterfall, or it could be like a blue scarf gently wrapped around the neck, the throat. Now up to the eyes and ears. They were okay earlier. I'm just going to drop down onto one part of the right lung, which seemed fine earlier, but it was just a tiny bit hard, vulnerable in one particular spot. That feels all right now. Sometimes even just the assessment, that targeted caterpillar action during the assessment can sort out an issue, so that's good. Then going to work on the spine. So coming down the spine from the neck, clearing, massaging, clearing. Going downwards, downwards. And again, this feels better than it did earlier. It's still a little bit firm and crunchy at that point on the lower thoracic, upper lumbar. And I think this is going to be easy to go. Don't think this is going to be here for long. Yeah, that's going. That's good. Lovely. So that's that. Just above the waist. Or about at the waist. And then the other side in exactly the same place on the left. So just working down from the spine, from the neck, down the spine. A little bit crunchy there actually, so that's in between the scapula, right at the top. About T 21 to 3. And then down the spine. Lovely and smooth there. That's really good. And then further down we go. Lower thoracics, upper lumbar. Already better. Sometimes just by treating other parts of the feet, it will help those further parts that you were going to target that just don't need it anymore. That's great. Where else do I need to treat today? So I'm going to be looking at the lower colon. So once it comes down the descending here, I'm just going to do a little bit of a caterpillar action to help clear that last bit of colon. This will help with any detox going on. And then it gradually curves into the foot at the bottom. It just becomes a little bit more dense here. So working down and in. Yeah. Again, I think that's going to go quite easily. There might be a bit of pain there with that outside of the foot. That could be what's causing it. So I'm just going to soothingly reassure the muscles and structure of the outside of the left foot. Just coming round. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay. Just giving it a 3-finger approach.
Cheers, Harmonies. Thanks for watching Nadine's second part of her reflexology. Let's tune in next week to see her third and final part. Let's spread a little healing.